Hey, so we was back on the Quarter 94 the WakeUp Morning Show.
Back in the building, you know what I'm saying? We got a special guest with us. Tell the world who you are, man.
Nah, man, we gotta get a drum roll. We gotta get
Man, he's a brand entrance, man.
It is
no stranger.
No stranger, man. I am the co-winning ambassador for Martell Cognac, and I am one half of the MidasGroup. Tay Mitch is checking for the fuck in. You know what I'm talking about?
Tay Mitch, that man, that guy,
Yes,
that guy.
the myth, the legend.
You know?
So how does it feel being Tay Mitch, man? You became a household name, man. You created a whole brand for yourself, man.
Man, it's like, it's a sweet feeling, I'm not gonna front. It's supposed to be sweet, life's supposed to be sweet. So I wake up, man, and I'm like, yo, I'm happy who I am, and I'm looking forward to what's coming. That show.
So what made you just be like, you know what, I'm about to do what I want to do every day?
For me, man, I always grew up knowing I was different amongst my peers. Like, I was told as like I was told as a kid that I was different, like from my grandmother's like best friend. She said, like, this is no shade, I'm not a racist, but she would always call me white boy amongst like all the other little kids. She was like, you just move different, you just act different, you act like these other little, you know. And growing up, man, I just always liked how I did things. And I'm like, you know what, my end goal was to get paid off my decisions and my opinions. And in order to do that, you know, I studied the greats, like, still study, you know, like the Diddy's, the Jay-Z's, the Gary V's, the Grant Cardones. And what these guys have done is built a substantial personal brand that you can stamp anything and it's gonna sell. So that's the path that, you know, I want to align myself with.
That's dope. So you definitely got something that you finna bring to the world with the hats, right?
Man. Yeah, man. We actually just got done doing a release. I did my first exhibit, man, Crown Blanco exhibit, my first ever fedora. I fell in love with hats at a young age as well. And I'm like, yo, 2019 is the year I just want to do everything I said I was going to do. So let me release one, see what we're going to do. We did like 100 exclusives. Man, they reached the crowns of Karen Civil. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Karen Civil. You got the chick from.
You got Karen Civil wearing your hats?
Yeah, man. She did a real big promo video on YouTube. It was dope.
Yeah, man. It's light work.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So what made you do that? Like you say you like hats. Like you just wanted to bring something different. When you didn't want to bring a fitted in. You just wanted to have like a whole.
Yeah, I always wanted a white hat, like an off-white hat, but I never could find one that was either like sturdy enough or that was affordable. And for me, it was like, you know, the crown symbolizes white crown Blanco. And what I wanted to do, I wanted people to just remember that they're royalty. So if I can do that by creating this brim, creating this hat, and it just helps people, you know, treat themselves as kings and queens, and maybe they make different decisions that better themselves in life. That's what the whole hat was about.
That's dope. That's dope. So do you think you're gonna get into anything else as far as fashion, or you just
yeah, we got some more hats coming. I got like this leather capsule I'm about to get ready to do. That's fire. We just getting busy this year, bro.
Are you curating like a lot of these hats and stuff like that? Like, are you?
Yeah, man. I'm actually being able to come in and creatively design it the way I want it to look, which is super dope. So shout out my guys at Atlanta wear brims.
I was about to ask you that. So you just linked up with them just randomly, or what happened with that?
Man, it's literally crazy how everything comes together when you get to working, and when you once you find your purpose. Once I got to the Martell position, we did like this big global photo shoot campaign in Atlanta, and these guys that came through with some of their brims. So I ended up rocking one during the shoot, and ended up buying two of them before I left. So I bought two, came back, and I just did a photo shoot in it, and just pretty much just made them a part of my go-to fits and shit. And the homies were just like, yo, the reaction we're getting, you know, the analytics, the statistics that you bring in, it's like, yo, you ever thought about doing your own? And I'm like, hell yeah. So like I said, it gave me creative control to do it how I wanted to do it.
That's dope.
Shit, we've been rocking ever since.
That's dope. So is there anything else been going on in your life that happened like that, where you just try to be a part of something, or you was this?
Everything.
Yeah.
My woman I'm happily with, my daughter, my family, my friends, shit, the core 94, you know what I'm saying? Everything is, you know, how I always imagined, you know. And that's why I love the motto y'all got. You will, because you gotta wake up, man. Everything right now, you gotta be woke.
For sure. So you're a very busy man. So how does having a woman and your lifestyle mesh? How does that work for you?
I think in everything is pros and cons, but in my sense, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. Beautiful woman, man. She pretty much complements everything that I do. So if I can walk in the room and demand attention, she got to be able to do the same thing.
Definitely.
Brains, beauty. She's in the real estate, so the bag is there.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's only the beginning.
Yeah, that's dope.
So how does that work with the party club promotion? Do you like try to bring her out with you as much as you can, or
Yeah, we did the finale yesterday. I was actually, you know, with these guys I was sitting here across the table with, and she was there. I think
she was there.
She was there. Yeah.
I don't know why you see her.
They say, I think there's time and places for it. What I be trying to tell her though, and I think it's for all, not even just in nightlife or in promotion, but as an entrepreneur first, like your significant other has to understand that you're never off work. Everything's work. For me, I said, like, yo, it's work. I just miss this new chick. Oh, it's work. Like the relationship that she may know, or the people she may know, I don't know. But for me being rude to this person, or me being, you know, a standoffish person can, you know, it can dwell a future relationship or a future connection that could have happened, it could have flooded something, and you know, so it's always work. I try to always preach that for anybody.
So is it like a large communication factor in there, or is it just a large understanding factor?
Communication, both, shit. Communication, shit. And
A lot of communication.
a lot of stuff. I think for me though, I'm better to communicate like at night once everything's calmed down. Like I work better at night once everything's calm. At the end of the day, I like to be active. You know, at the end of the day, it's like I hate even, like I'm the worst person when it comes to like texting, emails, like yo, call me. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not being called, or if I'm having to like text and all that, like I suck at it straight up.
Yeah, that's pretty much me as well.
You know,
because you get so many phone calls and like, I mean not phone calls, you get so many text messages in.
there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like the
too
brain
much.
can only process so much, and it's still working on the next thing. And you following up on a text, email, like
It do get difficult at times. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, so
I want to talk about this specific date. Yeah.
okay, I was about to
It's
get
June
to it.
4th. You know what I'm saying? What's up with June 4th, man?
Man,
That's the day after a great day though, to let y'all know. The day after
What
the
is
day
it?
great. June 3rd,
What you think?
my birthday.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Okay. 2 sides. Okay.
Going down.
You know, so you should definitely be there, bro. It's man, June 4th, man. It's official. Getting in the mix with Tay Mitch Day. Another dope thing about it is that it's actually National Cognac Day. So the city, they did it. They did it right. You know what I'm saying? Like I am who I say I am. I do drink Martell on a daily. You know, so it's gonna be special, man. We'll do some real private, something real elegant. If you haven't registered already, if you're listening, please log on www.taymitch.co. Up in the top right corner, you'll see June 4th. Click on it and just fill in all the blanks. But I want to keep it a surprise. It's gonna be sweet, man. Y'all didn't know when I get involved. I put the Midas touch on it.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
But that's an annual, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, this is me now, you know. So June 4th, every day in the city, we go drink cognac, we go sit back, we go celebrate. Like I wanted to definitely be able to celebrate with the people that are closest to me, the people who have seen this whole crescendo, who've just been a part of the ride since I started at Cafe 4212 on a Monday night.
Yeah.
So
I got a question. So, were you drinking Martell like that before you started working with Martell, or did you like they brought it to you and then you was like, oh, this shit kind of good, I can rock with it?
I've always been a cognac guy. In all reality, I wasn't drinking Martell like that. I think the listeners, I think just the audience alone, people aren't dumb anymore. So you always keep it 100. But I've always drank cognac. So when the opportunity came to me, it was just perfect. I didn't have to really change up too much in my lifestyle. And it actually embodies, like it's smooth, you know what I'm saying? Like I always think 2 words when I think Martell: luxury and legacy, and that's what I'm trying to leave, you know? So it was just like a smooth transaction. They treated me like family, like they, you know, brought me to Paris twice. I've flown to Hong Kong like a little over 2.5 months ago. So I always tell my friends, like, yo, the company treats me like LeBron. So that's just what it is.
Now I've noticed that they do treat you nice, man. Your Instagram, I see you traveling around the world a lot. So I want to know, like, how has like Martell kind of like changed your life, or helped your life, should I say?
It's made me understand the things that I'm doing. I'm on the right track. You know what I'm saying? For a company like that to come in and like put so much value into me, put so much time and energy into me, it lets me know, like, yo, what you're doing, be patient. There's still a bigger bubble that you need to bust into, but and the relationships that I've met, the people that I've you know had the ability to just be around and just absorb from, and it's just to be able to educate everybody within this company, like it's a beautiful thing, man. Like you haven't had Martell, if you're listening, you get ready to go to work, just pull over, man. Just go to Specs. Go in there, get you some Martell Blue Swift, get you some Martell VSSD, and enjoy our quality responsibly.
Thanks. I ain't gonna lie, it's really good. I fuck with Martell though. Martell is really, I ain't drinking until my man Tay Mitch Day start promoting, but I fuck with it.
I didn't even know about Martell.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Y'all remember the Martell party? You was there.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah, I was
Quavo joint with the lock.
I was
there.
there.
That may be the craziest party ever touched Houston.
Hey, that was a live party.
That was a crazy.
That's a rare party.
That was a live party.
rare.
That was a live party. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely enjoyed myself.
It was a rare party.
I was walking around that motherfucker with a bottle of Martell my damn
You
self.
did. Now that I think about it, yeah. I was like, hey, get him. It was a quarter on Blue though. The big boy. Like
it was
$200 joint.
Yeah.
That's my favorite actually.
Yeah, I had one of your homies, I guess one of the people that's part of Martell, he had to pull me to the side and say, man, how did you get this bottle, man?
Right. Because that's what we all asking. Like, hey, you got a whole bottle of that.
I'm passing shots out my damn self.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But back to your IG, man. I know you definitely have a presence on IG. You know what I'm saying? You have an IG masterclass, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that?
Man, the masterclass was it's basically, man, to teach people to become who they are in real life in the digital world. Like if you're a dope person in real life, you're creative. If you're if you're a hustler, like transfer that over to the digital world. Like Instagram is nothing but just a real life resume. Like, I basically got the whole Martell job based off of my digital presence. And so what I'm doing now is illustrating a way to tell a compelling story, because everybody has their own story. Tell a compelling story, and then on the back end, how to crush your Instagram story. I think Instagram timeline is it's becoming obsolete. It's not as important as what the regular everyday IG story is. We're getting to the point where we can fabricate our skin color, we can fabricate our shapes, we can fabricate the smoothest of our skin, but what you cannot fabricate is when that fucking camera come on and it's in your face, when you're telling your real story. So that's what I want to dive into, and what I'm doing is I'm helping brands, I'm helping people with small businesses. I don't even believe in small business, people with big businesses that are just getting started. I'm helping them tell their story and allow people to see the day-to-day, because everybody's selling the same product. People are buying into who's selling it. So if they get buy into, this person's actually genuine, this person's actually real, this person actually is who they say they are, like, I want to support their shit. So that's what this masterclass is about. I'm just teaching how to, tell your story and just get it across.
So do you think there's too much to tell? Like, can you give too much of yourself out?
Absolutely, yeah. But that's the beauty of social media, because you're able to engage and get the impressions and see what people are into. Like, they may be into Grady waking up every morning saying, "Will," you know what I'm saying? Because I was into that. I was looking forward to seeing Grady every day walking to the show, to where I learned how to say this shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga definitely sit be like, "Hey, bro, I got it, bro."
And I knew when I really had it, because he wouldn't respond back. He was too good. I was like, "Will," but.
That's funny.
People, you start programming your audience, and then your audience start delivering the things that you want, which may be currency. It may just be their attention. It may be their actual availability if you're doing something. So I think people don't understand how real this shit about to get. Everything is now digital. Everything's about the numbers. So you work the numbers. You work who you are as a person in real life. It just works out for you better in the long run.
But they always say that there's no such thing as bad attention. Do you think that there's such thing as bad attention if you're trying to get?
Yeah, I believe you can do too much. We all know people that do too much. You be like, bro, you already good. You ain't gotta do too much. You know what I'm saying? But I don't believe there's a such thing as too much content. But I believe you can have bad content. You can create bad content when you do too much with the content. But I definitely believe that people should just do more, man. Everybody want to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's for.
So why do you think people are so invested in other people's lives?
Why? When you can, who's your favorite rapper, Jay?
My favorite rapper, at the moment,
he's not here no more. So.
I would say J. Cole because he's alive, but J. Cole was my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Imagine if you could just wake up and you can from the palm of your hand look and see what J. Cole doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not on no creep shit, but let me see what my favorite rapper's doing. or as a female, like, yo, who's your favorite makeup artist or your favorite dancer? Like, yo, I can wake up and now tap into their lifestyle. Like 10 years ago, this shit sounded like obsolete, but this is like reality. Like when we first got FaceTime, it was like, all right, this is a thing where I can video chat with somebody from the palm of my hand. All right, now what if we can go live and they can just put their phone down, I can just watch their life. Like when Facebook Live first became a thing, like I used to trip out on my mom, like, yo, stop watching that shit. Like, why you just sitting here watching it? You know what I'm saying? But what has happened is those people had enough content or was something special about those people to where my mom was intrigued to where I'm like, yo, you know what? I can't even like front on that. Like that person's doing what they supposed to be. You're subscribed to their channel, you know. So it's just simply like, yo, if I can tap in, like who don't want to tap in and know what Kanye doing in the studio? Like I would love to be able to like be a fly on the wall. Now you can do that, you know. So and what's happening is like they're monetizing ways to do that. Like I can get paid to watch people watch me. I'm about to turn my shit on, you know. So yeah, man, that shit is like it's next level shit, bro. For real.
What do you think about like the importance of like? Cause a lot of people keep telling us about like post times and stuff like that. But how do you think about that? Or can you just randomly, as long as you got good content, you can just randomly put stuff up there?
I think some people are unicorns. Some people got the ability to do that. Like, you know, it's rare though. You got like your Drakes, your Kylies, your Travises. You know, people who actually run this social media world with all of that. But I believe everybody does have their timing where they can get maximum results. For me, and like I said, I always give the gym. Like I'm in the morning, I'm like a 9:30, 10:30, no later. I'm not really gonna post nothing after 10:30, no later than 11 a.m. And then like that golden hour for me is like this 6:30, like 8:30 p.m. type of slot. Anything outside of that is basically either for work or for promotion purposes only. But my personal content is coming in between those two time points. That's where I see the most maximum results.
Why do you think that is?
Man, so I got my philosophy. Everybody got their philosophies. But yeah, my philosophy is, you wake up feeling better in the morning. Everybody wake up feeling better, and first thing everybody do is grab their phone, scroll.
Yeah, it's true.
Off top, so, but majority of people, some people are up early, but majority no later than 10:30, 10. If you got a job, you may be up earlier. So you got like that little time frame, but people tend to like things when they're in a better mood. You know what I'm saying? So you're in a better mood when you're getting up and you got your chill time, and then you're in a better mood when either the sun's going down or you just getting off, or you at happy hour getting a drink, like you're in your relaxation mode. So those are the two times for me. Like anything I pretty much deal with, like if I like it, I try to make people love it. So if I like liking shit at that time, I want you to love it at the same time. So that's how I got that.
So how do you feel about, they got some shops and some places where they encourage you to get off your phone, like engage with people. Like how do you feel about that? Do you feel like people are losing the engagement thing with each other, or you feel like it's just a change of the world?
No, I think there are times where we need to log off. Like yesterday for me at the day party joint, it was like, yo, let me log off. You know what I'm saying? Like there's times where you gotta enjoy life. And those times for me is when I'm around my people. I don't want to be doing all that when I'm around my people. Like it's very rare that I can be around my people. Everybody's engaged. So like yesterday we had the jumbo Uno pop in. Y'all play speed?
Yeah.
Like we playing speed. We had the Connect Four. Even play heads. For the culture, the heads up joint, and it's like you just gotta just like live in the moments too.
Yeah, I'm big on that. Like living in the moments. Like sometimes I get caught up in doing some real fun shit, and you would never see or know that I was doing it unless you was there. You know what I'm saying?
But I do believe like everything. If it was a documentary, it never happened. So I always at least try to keep a photographer around. Just like the candid shit is the real shit. Like yo, this is what really was going on. There wasn't no pose, there wasn't no peace signs. It was like yo, I was really busting somebody ass in speed. I took a shot of Martell right after, and then I said next. The candid is where it's at for sure.
Definitely. I want to ask you about some else too, because I know you was giving gifts not too long ago, man. You was rewarding people with some Martell.
Tilly, man. We try to reward those who make their statement. That's our campaign right now. Make your statement, and it's pretty much the people who are living it to their whole soul purpose. So I want to highlight like some young, like the young musical generation that's coming up. So I reached out to like Keith Jacobs. I reached out to Don't Ask Jen, Kirko, and I just, pretty much just gave the guys, the little care package, the telly, Martell Blue Switch.
Martell Blue Switch. You want to get into a music break real quick?
Yes, let's do that.
All
right, we got Tay Mitch in the building, man. It's a WakeUp Morning Show. We're gonna get into a quick music break. It's going down, man. Let's get it.
Whoop!
Yeah.
Yo, it's your man Tay Mitch checking in right now, and what I need you to do, I need you to log on to www.urbanbubbleball.com and just keep it simple. Come settle it on the field, baby.
Hey, so we're back here on the court like before the Wake Up Morning Show.
Back in the building. Still got my man Tay Mitch in the building.
We still good, baby. We still good.
The shit show. So what is this? What is this Tay lifestyle, man? What is that all about, man? The Tay Mitch lifestyle.
Man, it is. Let's see. How do you illustrate to
Yeah,
lifestyle? It's fun, man. First and foremost, it's fun. It's full of happiness. It's full of love. And it's just about sharing all three of those different components. And then just dressing it up and making it look good.
What do you feel about the current nightlife scene for Houston right now?
Man, I think it's in a beautiful state. Personally, you ask me. And no pun intended, considering we got the #1 Saturday night in the city, Dior Saturdays. If you're not there, you've never been, pull out your phone, pull over www.diorsaturdays.com.
Like tell niggas to pull over.
Yeah, because you gotta be safe first.
Man. Be safe. Safety comes first.
Safe, man.
Pull over.
Pull over,
On that phone. That's good.
Dior do be going down. I fuck with Dior, man. It's a good place to be on a Saturday night.
The success we had, it was I think we over exceeded our expectations very quickly. To where now we're at a point where we want to get a city some more. So we got the grand opening this Friday, Vanity Fridays. It's gonna be so sweet. Like I said, if you're not tapped in, if you're not tuned in to what I got going on, please follow me at Tay Mitch, TayMitch _. Hit me up, DM me, hop in the comments, let's connect, let's figure out how I can get you involved in what I have going on, or how I can add value to whatever you have going on.
So that's what I want to ask you. I know, shout out to the MidasGroup, you and Miko's work very well together. How is it working with outside entities? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all teamed up with the Drake Kickback, Will Promoter and all that. So how is it doing business with others?
It's a lot of Mo City over there, I'm saying.
Right. It's the West. It's definitely. It's I think anytime you link up with somebody, it's about taking a step back and all right, what role do I play a part of this team? Fortunate enough with those guys, everybody understand their roles. We all understand our roles. You don't need 5 teams full of KDs and 5 Steph Currys. There's times where I step back and I'm Draymond. I really consider myself Draymond. Any team that I get on, because it's I'm bringing energy, I'm bringing the passion, and I can pretty much do everything that's asked. But it's sweet, man. It's like I say, we want to get the city more, so where the Friday's coming from the same group.
So what characteristics do you look at when you're working with somebody? Like when you're trying to deal with somebody, what is their characteristics?
First thing off top is patience. Okay. If you ain't got no patience, I can't work with you. That's just off top, man. If you ain't got no patience, you ain't got no understanding, and if you ain't got if your big picture not as big as mine, we definitely can't work together. So patience, the bigger picture, and understanding, you can go far. And you can make a lot of money.
Definitely.
What is like this? You said you was gonna have a bartending competition. What kind of thing is that?
Man, this is where you get not just your bartenders, you get mixologists. You get people who know how to come in there, mix, shake, stir, pour, add this, add that. You start tasting stuff that your palate has never tasted before. You start putting together sweets and hots and spices. Matter of fact, I was just at the homie Chef Bowie's all new spot Taste Bar and Kitchen, which is fire. But I'm at the bar and I'm waiting to get seated, and he got some bartenders in there making drinks with egg yolk, they crack an egg and create different drinks. So this is what the bartender competition is about. I think our culture needs to really get into that wave, that mixologist wave. I want people to be educated on how to drink Martell, how to drink cognac. You know, find out what you really like. You know, let's come out of it like, let me get a, you know, cranberry Coke, a vodka Coke, or you know, just a cognac and Sprite. Like, yo, there's different ways how you can enjoy your liquor. You know, shit, you paying for it, make the bartender work. You know, they don't want to get tips, so make it worth their while.
Definitely. So, speaking of all this drinking and shit, I know you work out too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you mix that? Like, how do you mix the party?
That's
and
the
drinking?
lifestyle, man. It's the bigger picture to it. It's the, you know, I know it's very rare. I know I'm very rare. I look at myself every day and be like, yo, there's no other Tay Mitch. I'm pretty sure Diddy does the same thing. Jay-Z does the same thing. And it's just knowing what the end game looks like. You know, for me, it's like, yo, people know I drink Martell, they drink cognac for a living, but if they also know, yo, he also takes care of himself for a living. People hold you to a certain accountability, they hold you to a certain standard. So that's what, you know, that's what it's all about. It makes me feel better.
Definitely. So, a man of your stature, like, do you feel like you have reached a point where you are a role model and like you can like teach people, or are you still trying to grow to like become better and better and better by the day?
Yeah, I think I've had a good checkpoint. I think life is about, it's a marathon. Nipsey said it best, you know, RIP. But it's a marathon. I think I've gotten to a checkpoint now where I wanted to be 3 years ago, or I wanted to be 5 years ago. But the checkpoints that are like in the future, like, yo, it's like I need to get here quicker. How can I get here sooner? That's why I'm extremely grateful, extremely blessed for you guys to have me here. This is a part of my checkpoint. Grady hit me last week, like, yo, you gotta come onto the show. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get through this Memorial weekend. You know, it was rough. Yeah, like, let's get through this weekend, but I'm there for sure. So, but I do feel on social media, like shit, even in person, like it's very rare now where I can go somewhere, you know, just within my environment, within, you know, the city, and not run into somebody that's like, yo, man, I like what you're doing, or yo, man, like, you know, that was dope, you know. So that lets me know what I'm doing is correct.
So what keeps you focused? I know women shoot their shot at you. I know you got a lot going on. I know you got all this stuff going on. Like, what keeps you focused on getting stuff accomplished and doing what you want to do, how you want to do it?
Man, knowing that shit, I don't have that much longer. You know, like, shit, life is very quick. You know, the things that you want to do, if you're not doing them now, somebody else gonna do them for you. So, and then shit, my family, my friends, like the people around me is what keep me going. And in fact, I want my daughter growing up to know, like, yo, my daddy was like the coolest motherfucker on the planet. You know, like, everybody didn't have a Tay Mitch as a daddy. You know, so that's what really keep me going up top.
Do you feel like you will always be based out here in Houston, or you feel like you want to like open it up to, I guess, the rest of the world?
I mean, I'm definitely global now. You know, this is just.
I'm
I'm going into to answer that though. Like, I feel like I'm global now. I feel like Houston is like I say, I'm not originally from here, but Houston is home. Like. There's no other way to put it. Like, the hospitality here is what I embody. Just the energy and the spirit that like within the city, like it literally is the land of the trill and the land of opportunity. And I think the rest of the world is now understanding that. Like, people are coming into the city more and more. But I definitely, my goal, like I said, my end goal is like I want it to be like that dude Tay Mitch, the one that was from Houston. He was a cool dude. Like, he came into my market, or he came into my, you know, into my city, and like he brought the Houston culture with him. He brought the hospitality with him. Like, damn, I feel like I was in Houston with him. So like I said, even with Martell, like being able to travel the country, you know, 4 times, and every time I travel, it's like, yo, I want to come back to Houston. I want to come to Houston, and just being able to be, you know, on the Migos and Drake tour. Highlighting that, doing all of the after parties with Martell, like, it's just been an experience, and all of the different people that I've met, the relationships, is like, you know, those things will grow outside of Houston, but it does have to grassroots right here in the city.
Definitely. That's dope as fuck. I know that tour was crazy. I know, city to city, like.
What was the craziest city on the tour?
By far, let me say, the livest city on the tour, in my opinion, was LA. Strictly because Quavo had just dropped the album. He did the private album release party. You know, we had gifted him with his own Martell bottles himself. Like, he has his own liqueur. That city was crazy. Philly was one of my favorite cities. Boston Boston was lit when Drake brought out Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Like it was just like so much shit going on. Like Drake brought out Chris Brown in LA. Like you was seeing shit that you had never seen and you never even fathom that would happen. Yeah, man, it's serious.
And I know in Boston it was another girl from Houston. I think Megan. You know Megan, right? The camera lady, the camera girl. Megan.
Oh yeah, Megan.
Yeah, it's like Megan. So how was it?
You know, interesting story about me and Megan. Yeah, we went to college together. Matter of fact, me, her, and my brand manager Precious, we all went to college together. Me and Meg used to work at Red Lobster together.
Really?
And man, it was like, I remember when she first met Drake, and she was like, yo, I met Drake. I'm like, okay, cool. She was like, nah, but I'm running his fan site. And I'm like, okay, cool. At the time, like, when people be telling you their dreams and shit that they gonna do, if you don't see it, like, you don't have the same energy. And she used to always brag on it, you know, like, yo, like, Drake, my partner, And like, nobody really believed it in the way that she, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, she actually run the #1 Drake fan site, word on road. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's actually, like, Drake actually follows her. Drake actually, like, likes to comment on, like, they actually really are like this. So it's like whenever we like get around each other, it's like, yo, you remember them times where like we both used to say, I used to tell all the time, like, yo, these motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, Tay Mitch used to work here. Like, I used to get into it with the manager shit, I like to do shit how I do shit. Like, yo, I'm not talking about the fresh fish. If I know they don't want fresh fish, they came out here for lobster and snow crab. Like, they don't want to hear about the salmon and the cod, you know. So I used to always say, like, yo, they gonna remember I worked here. They gonna be like, yo, I remember that dude. He used to like, and it's crazy because like we both like transitioned into the things that we said we were gonna do. You know,
and that's what I was gonna say. Like seeing her and like y'all working together in Boston. Like, how was that feeling? Like seeing like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Man, doing what y'all want to do.
It was so dope because like I just hear somebody in the back like Tay, and I turn around. I'm like, oh my god, because I used to like at Red Lobster. She used to always say like I was like her father. Like always like take her in, you know. So she would call me Faja and I called her Daja. And so I turned around, I'm like Daja, and then it was just like a whole big thing, you know. Yeah, man, it was like I said, the energy is just always there.
Yeah, that's a dope story because you know what I'm saying. It's like you doing what you want to do, and you see somebody, you know, familiar face, and you're like, man, we both, you know what I'm saying, we here, we doing
she's
shit.
literally killing it too. Yeah, she picked up photography. Like we still ain't shot yet. If you listening, we need to shoot.
Oh, she dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I shot somewhere. She dope. Meg Yelby, y'all follow her, man. Meg Yelby, she dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. And another thing I want to ask you about is, I know you stress the fact that there's no other Tay Mitch and Tay Mitch is this and you the shit, you the coolest, whatever.
I didn't say it like that though.
But I mean, yeah, you kind of like you.
A lot of stuff. I am humbly confident in myself though.
Facts. But how do you feel about like unity? What's your feeling on like unity and coming together?
Man, I think it's very important. I wouldn't be where I'm at without the people that's around me. Like I edify everybody around me. I think we all need to work together in some capacity. I think what happens when we do work together, people, you know, may set out higher expectations or lower expectations from others. So I live by a real cool philosophy, you know. The 4 agreements. I don't know if you guys ever read the 4 agreements before, but the first agreement is, you know, never take anything personal. Second thing is don't make assumptions. The third thing is make sure your word is impeccable. And the last one, which is my favorite, is always do your best. So if I can work together with somebody in unity, like I say, with those 3 things that I, you know, understanding the bigger picture and having patience, like, yo, let's do it. Let's all work together, you know, but don't make assumptions when you work with people. Understand everybody is their own individual. Everybody got their own lives going on. Sometimes when we tend to come together in unity, we can expect too much and then be let down and then be upset or be, you know, some other things may go on, but we just gotta, you know, just get the job done, just execution.
Definitely. Yeah, well, that concludes the interview right there. Those wise words from you.
Wise words from you.
You know what I'm saying? Give a game. You know what I'm saying?
It's so crazy because this is like like we were just talking like it's 5 days. 5 days of like mayhem.
Yeah.
You know, like we started Thursday in the city, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday was like the homie day, but it was still mayhem.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we woke up, we handled this business 11 right now. You know,
hey,
you know, made it happen, man. That's how you interview at 11. That's how you know it's a good day.
Perfect timing, man. So go ahead and tell them again where they can find you at, what you got going on.
Yes, sir, man.
With you, man. Tell them about the brims, tell them everything you got, man.
All of that, man. So first and foremost, man, all social media, let's follow at taymitch_. That's TAYMITCH_. From there, man, you can log on directly, www.taymitch.co. You see all the information. You can sign up for your masterclass on there. You can register for the June 4th event. You can, you know, get in there. You can go grab your brim from wearbrims.com. And let's connect, man. I'm here to inspire, I'm here to motivate, and I'm here to, you know, let you know if I can do it, you can do it too. Let's go crazy.
That's what it is, man. Tay Mitch, y'all make sure y'all follow him. It's going down. We're gonna get to a quick music break.
I want to hear some Nipsey, man. Like, you got some Nipsey.
Hey man, let's go high. Can we go high, man? Come on, DJ U Grady.
DJ U Grady. Well, that's out with that okay Nipsey. Not a huge fan, but I got you.
Yes, son,
You
man.
better wake up for real, man. Let's get it. This Wake Up Morning Show, man. We be right back, man. Let's go. What it do, man? It's 50 Drake from the Wake Up Morning Show.
You Grady.
Hey, we got my man right. Man, tell him who you are.
Yo, man, it's Tay Mitch, global ambassador for Martell Cognac and one half of the MidasGroup. And you need to whoop!
For real, man. The Wake Up Morning Show, we live Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 11:30 a.m., man. Fuck with us.
All of that.
More of that.